Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an empties video for you, and it's a lot. I kind of have a lot of everything, a lot of candles, home stuff, a lot of oils. I even have like a good amount of makeup, so it's gonna be a good one. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it with we'll do candles first. So home stuff first. I used up one of my favorite candles. This is the Mrs. Meyer's lavender candle. It's a soy candle. This one doesn't look like it burned very evenly, and that's because it didn't. And that is my gripe with these candles, is there's always just a little bit too much left for my taste. Like, you're like, oh, I could totally get like a few more hours out of that, and you can't. But this lavender smells so good. It's not your typical lavender scent. It's just very fresh, and I don't know how to describe it. I love this candle, and this is my favorite soy candle I've ever used. I keep saying I want to try more of these candles, but I've had an essential oil obsession lately, so I haven't been burning many candles. So I haven't even repurchased these, but I need to, and I'll probably try some of their like fall scents in the candles. But they're the best soy candles I've ever tried as far as like scent throw, because sometimes you get soy candles and they just suck, but these don't. And I get a pack of 2 of these on Amazon for like $18, and they're so worth it. I will link that down below. Bath & Body Works, this is disgusting. Wow. Bath & Body Works brought back one of my favorite candles. This is the Raspberry Peach Macaroon. This is one of my favorite kitchen candles ever. When they brought this back, like back in whenever that was, and they were on sale, I bought 4 of them, and now I'm down to 1. I believe in my last empties video, which I'll link up in the corner if you want to see it, I believe I had used up 2 in that one, so I have my last one going now in the kitchen. I like this because it's a really good smell. I'll read to you what it is. It's French cookie is celebrated in a unique blend of ripe raspberries, juicy peach, and almond cream. So it smells really good. It's sweet, but not like too sickeningly. So I love this because it just, like, I love the smell of it, but I also love it as a kitchen candle because it cuts through a lot of like gross scents. And it's sweet, but it's not too sweet, and I just really love it. I don't know if it's still available. I'll try to find it and link it down below. But if you ever see this in a sale or next spring, pick it up. And they had gotten rid of it for a few years, and I was devastated. I was like, oh my god, why would they get rid of it? But they brought it back. And then my last candle was kind of whatever, and I don't know why, because I love Yankee candles. I think they have an amazing scent throw. They burn really evenly. My 2 favorite candles of all time are Spiced Pumpkin and Christmas Eve, both by Yankee Candle, and this is like their man candle. It's called Midsummer's Night. And it smells good. I got something in my nose. It smells good and all, it just didn't throw that much scent for me. So I was just kind of like, meh. I did buy this at Target. Maybe that had something to do with it. Do they like have lesser greatness when you buy them at Target? I don't know. But I know so many people that love this candle, so I don't know. Maybe I just got a dud, but I didn't love it. We had this in the bathroom. It didn't do much for covering up bathroom scents, so meh. I used up 2 of our favorite hand soaps. We have the Mrs. Meyer's Lavender Hand Soap and the Mint. Loved both of these. The lavender one I constantly keep in the bathroom. Just got another one in the mail, so I'm very excited about that. And then this was the mint scent. Oh, that rhymes. Oh, it smells so good. To me, it smells like the cucumber mint scent. Oh, what does that smell like? It smells great. It smells like something from Bath & Body Works to me, which is very nostalgic, but it was just a great scent. And you guys know I'm obsessed with these soaps. It's pretty much the only soap I buy now. They are kind of pricey, but I think they're worth it, and they come out with like new scents. Like for the fall, they just came out with pumpkin, mum, and honey crisp? No? Something about an apple. But yeah, I'm always like looking for the new scents, and I love the quality of this soap, so used up 2 of those, and these will be in my empties probably every month. I have one more home favorite before all the oils I used up, but this is the Method All-Purpose Lime and Sea Salt Cleaner. This is my favorite cleaner for the kitchen and my favorite scent of it. Right now I'm using the Honeycrisp Apple scent, which I also still love, but I just love this scent for the kitchen. Again, like the smell of the lime and sea salt cuts through any grease or any gross scents happening in the kitchen. It's just a really great cleaner. It really does cut through grease, even though it's a more natural cleaner. It's a non-toxic plant-based power green technology, and it works great. You guys know I love the Method cleaners. I use them all over the house, but this is probably my favorite one out of all of them. Well, no, the wood one is my favorite because of the way it smells. But this is just very effective, and it's a pretty green color, but obviously I used it all up. Okay, now I used up a lot of oils. I will go through these quickly. I know I'm hitting the oils hard lately, and I'm not trying to like become an oils Instagram, but I normally show you my oils empties, so that's what I'm gonna do today, because damn. I used up 3 Citrus Fresh oils. This first one was the one that came in the starter kit, and then I used up 2 of the full-size ones. This is my favorite oil, so that's understandable. I've used up 2 of the lavender oils, make that almost a third. I have a bottle over there that's almost gone. Already repurchased the full size. I love it. This is the oil that really sold me on Young Living because I like the smell of lavender, but some of them smell too dirty and too earthy for me, which obviously lavender is an earthy scent. Something about Young Living's lavender is just the best. It is so, it's just so fresh, but still smells like lavender, helps me sleep like a baby, and I just freaking love it. So I used up 2 of those. I used up a Young Living Lemon Vitality Oil, which the Vitality ones just mean, to my understanding, they're the same exact oil, they're just labeled differently so that the FDA approves of internal consumption. So if you want to put a drop in your water or use them in cooking, the Vitality ones are safe for that, but if you don't care that much, I'm pretty sure you could use the normal ones as well. The Lemon Vitality came in the starter kit and I used that up real quick. I used this in a bunch of different cleaning recipes and I like to diffuse this as well. And I also used up a Grapefruit Vitality Oil. I was using this in the bath a lot when it was still not so hot to take a bath, and obviously diffusing it because it smells great. And I used up the starter kit sample size of Stress Away, which is now one of my favorite oils. I already purchased the full size. I'm halfway through that. This has lime, lavender, some other things. It has like a little bit of vanilla in it. To me, it smells like a margarita, and it's just incredible. So I would highly recommend that. And then my one non-Young Living oil is the doTERRA Wild Orange Oil. I did like this oil. I definitely prefer the Young Living oils over this. And I bought their orange oil version as well, but like I don't even really diffuse it because I'm just obsessed with Citrus Fresh. So those are all the oils I used up. Yay. Now we'll move in to beauty. Let's do makeup first because that's exciting. I feel like I always save that for last, but it's exciting when I have some makeup faves. And the makeup empties are really sad, and I'm sad about it. So this first one I used up is the Marc Jacobs, let's get this right, Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. I'm sad this is gone, and for a while I unscrewed the cap and was like digging as much as I could until I just cannot anymore. It smells incredible, smells like coconut. This is one of my favorite face primers ever. Off the top of my head, I believe it's $44, maybe $48, I'm not positive. It is kind of pricey, but it's amazing. It's very moisturizing, but it dries down to the perfect tackiness for your foundation to like adhere to, and it just makes you look amazing. Like, I love this. Marc Jacobs rarely steers me wrong, and this was no different. I totally loved it, and I would totally repurchase this. I'm also sad I used this up. I used up the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is a great face mist for to make your skin look dewy, as it says, but it is very dewy, so you need to be careful about that. How I like to use this, and I believe I showed you guys in like a favorites video or a get ready with me or something, I like to spritz this directly onto my beauty sponge, my Morphe Flawless whatever sponge, whatever that's called. I like to spritz that directly onto the sponge before I blend out my foundation, and it just gives you the most natural, glowy, luminous, lit from within look, and I'm obsessed with it. I am definitely going to purchase this again. This is not the full size. This is the sample travel size, and this size is $20 and the full size is $50. And I cannot spend the $50, so I'll probably just keep buying sample. If you like the dewy skin look, you will love this. I used up a foundation stick. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Makeup Stick. Oh, it has sunscreen in it. SPF of 21. I didn't even know that. This was sent to me from Octoly a really long time ago. I've talked about this a ton. This was my first like stick foundation, and I really, really liked it. I actually just did an Ulta haul, which might already be up. If it's not, stay tuned, but if it is, I'll link it up there. I just purchased another stick foundation from the drugstore, so I'm gonna see how they compare, because I really did enjoy this, but I know it's like $40, and it kind of ran out quickly, like quicker than like my other foundation, so I just wasn't prepared for it. But I really, really liked this foundation, and this is the main one that I would use with this, that I would spritz, because it's not as creamy as my other foundations, and the finish I would get with it, was just beautiful. So I did really enjoy this, and I would recommend it, but it's the only stick foundation I've tried, so maybe take it with a grain of salt, but the overall like finished look from this foundation I loved. All these all these makeup empties are so expensive, I apologize. This is the YSL Beauty All Hours Concealer. I feel like I could like work my ass off to get more out of here, but it's just becoming more work than I want in the morning, you know, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I really did enjoy this. I am in the shade, I don't know, probably the lightest shade. But I really did enjoy this. I don't think I'd repurchase this just because I love the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and it's like $10 or $15 or something. It's cheap, way cheaper than this. This is about $40. And while I loved this and I thought it was a really great concealer, I don't need to spend the money on the concealer. You know what I mean? I'd rather spend money on like skincare. I'm also trying out a new concealer that I'm actually really loving, so I will keep you updated in my next favorites video. So yeah, I do love this. I just think it's expensive, so I probably am not going to buy this again. And my last makeup empty, I definitely already repurchased. It is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love this stuff. First of all, the nozzle, tragic. The nozzle is the greatest setting spray mist you'll ever try in your life. Like, you could go for 20 minutes, you really could. It's very even, it doesn't like mist harder in certain places, giving you like weird splotchy oil spots. It is the best. It gives you a little bit of glow. It sets your makeup. I tell the story that my sister brought this with her to my engagement party and she was like, do you want to set your makeup? And I was like, let's give it a try. And I looked incredible all night, so I was like, I need this. It is, I think, my favorite, it's definitely my favorite makeup setting spray I've ever tried, and it's 15 bucks. So yeah, I'll have that link down below. Now getting into skincare, I have kind of a random one, but you guys have heard me talk about these a lot. This is the Meg Rhythm Gentle Steam Eye Mask in the citrus scent. They sent me like a huge box of these a while ago. Well, they sent me one box and I was like, hey, I love these. Can I have some more? And they sent me so many and it was the best. And I still have a ton, but I used up this box, so I wanted to share. This is in the citrus scent, which I believe is my favorite. They come in citrus, lavender, or unscented. These are life-changing on an airplane, you guys, which I haven't even described what they are. If you can see little Miss Bitch here, she is wearing like an eye mask and they come in these little individual sheets, and the minute you like unwrap them, they turn warm, and it's the nicest feeling on your eyes. Like if I have like allergies or I have like a headache, sinus pressure, like they're just the best. And for airplanes as well, because they like shield out the light, make you feel a little more relaxed and at home on an airplane. You look weird. Bradley always takes pictures of me when I'm wearing them, but whatever. But I love these, and they're very affordable. I get them on Amazon. I will link it down below. Love. Random empty, but I just wanted to share. I used up HIYA cleansers, and by HIYA, 2, and they're both simple. This one I like really squeezed the crap out of it. They're the two different simple versions. I have the simple moisturizing facial wash and the newer Micellar Water Boost facial gel wash. I love both of these. This is the one that I normally go for, but one time I went to buy it and they were out of it, so I picked up this one. I love them both. I do feel like this one makes me feel a little bit more moisturized, but so does this one. So I don't know, I kind of feel like for the rest of my life I'll go back and forth and buy whatever they have on hand or whatever's cheapest. But they're both great. They both work really well at getting my makeup off. When I take my makeup off at night, which I just put up my nighttime routine, or I should have just put it up. I'm filming so many videos and I don't know what order they're going up, but I'll link it up below. I'll link it up below. What? I will put it up in a card if you want to see it. But I will use either a makeup wipe, my Kate Somerville cleansing balm, or my Clinique cleansing balm to take off makeup in the shower, and then I will use one of these on my Clarisonic to remove any excess makeup, and they work great for that. Or even if you're not using any of that stuff, just a little bit of this in the shower gets off all my makeup, mascara included. So I love simple, you guys know that. Speaking of, used up my Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Protecting Light Moisturizer with SPF 15. I wear this every single day of my life. I never get sunburnt on my face. Even if I go to Disneyland, I don't use any extra SPF on my face. I just rely on what's in this and what's in my makeup, and I never get burned on my face, which that's amazing. I do take it down the neck and whatever's showing on the day of, but I really love this. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't have a white cast. It doesn't have a smell. It doesn't get like the sunscreen feeling in your mouth or your eyes. Like, it is just the best. I have used 1,000 bottles of this. That's a dramatization. but you get it. I used up a lot of face sprays, but first I used up this Mario Badescu Chamomile, Aloe, and Lavender face spray. It was a beautiful purple color. I don't love these. They leave a weird taste in my mouth, which I know that's so weird, but I'm so sensitive about those things. They leave my skin feeling a little sticky, to be honest, and they're just not my favorite. They're so affordable and cheap, so I feel like it's worth it if you want to try it out. I know they have a cucumber one, the lavender one is the newest one, and then the rose one, but I'm just not a huge fan of them. I'm not. So I used that up, but I probably won't repurchase it because these two are my favorite face toners, face sprays. They're both from Lush. The Tea Tree Toner Water, I use this morning and night. Well, sometimes I use this, so at least always at night. It's got tea tree, grapefruit, and juniper to help clear up your skin, which I know tea tree is great for your skin. My skin loves tea tree. I should try to put tea tree oil on my skin. Ooh, ideas. But I go through so many bottles of this. It's amazing and it smells incredible and it just feels, the whole experience is great. And I also used up this Lush Aroma Water Toner Water. This is more of like a lavender rose water. Very relaxing. This would be good on top of makeup, but I also use this in the morning. So I just love both of these and I always have both of them on hand. Already repurchased them both. I have travel sizes of them both for airplanes and road trips and whatever. They're the best. Speaking of Lush, I have some lip empties. This one is the Lush Popcorn Lip Scrub, which I'm sad about this because they discontinued this. And it wasn't even empty. I had to empty it out. My voice is always, I'm always yelling at you and my voice leaves me. It's so rude. But this stuff smelled like kettle corn. It was amazing. I do still like the mint julep one and I need to repurchase this immediately. I'm kind of dying without it. My lips this summer have been so unbelievably like dry and peeling and chapped. So I use this all the time. And I love this. It's very affordable. It's all natural, so you can, if you want to, you can scrub your lips, lick away the residue and just kind of eat it. Like, it's that natural. And they all taste really good. So, used that up. And then I also used up one of my favorite lip balms, the Nivea Milk and Honey Lip Balm. I thought it was called a kiss of milk and honey. Did they change that? This is the best. I have one in my purse at all times. It's very affordable. Doesn't leave any color. It leaves a little bit of a glossy look. It just mainly moisturizes them, so it's my favorite like chapstick, and I love it. You guys have heard me talk about that a million times. And last, I don't have any hair empties, which that doesn't surprise me, but I do have a few body empties. First up is this Men Degree Dry Protection Cool Rush deodorant. I, for the most part, have been using my Schmidt's natural deodorant. I've been switching between the lime and bergamot scent and the vanilla and rose, which in a products I dislike video, I talked about how I don't like that vanilla and rose one, but I think I've changed my mind, so I'm still trying it out. What am I wearing today? I'm wearing that one today. They smell so good and they smell very fresh. It just is a matter of sometimes of reapplying, which that's kind of how natural deodorants work anyway. But if I'm like in need of a stronger deodorant, this is my favorite. To be honest, Bradley used to wear this deodorant and then I started wearing it and then he's like weirded out that I wear it, so he wears something different. I don't know. I don't attempt to understand men. But the smell of this is incredible. Oh my god, it smells so good. It doesn't smell like a normal deodorant. It smells so good. I don't know if anything helps me with like antiperspirant, anti-sweating, because I just sweat under there. Like it is what it is. But I know this will keep me smelling fresh all day. So if it's like a Disneyland day, Universal Studios, or just like a hike or something, I go for this. But I'm trying to use my natural deodorants more and more because I know there's nasty chemicals in deodorants. This bottle looks rank and I apologize, but this is the Neep Aromatherapy Bubble Bath in Relaxing Lavender with essential oils, and it's vegan. I really loved this, but it turned on me. Like the scent is not the same. I don't know why I'm gonna smell it when I know it's not gonna smell good. Yeah, it isn't there. It's not there anymore. I hate when that happens, when like beauty products expire on you and you're like, that was rude. But I really did like this bubble bath. It's this nice deep blue color. It makes amazing lavender scented bubbles and I just love it. So I'm upset it turned on me, but I would repurchase this again. It smells great. I have enough bubble bars to last me a lifetime, so I don't need to repurchase it right now, but I love it. And last but not least, I used up a little tub of my Lush Sleepy Body Lotion. This is the best. It smells like their Twilight bath bomb, so it's very lavender and tonka and ylang ylang, or I think I made all those up except for the lavender. There is lavender in there. But it's supposed to help you sleep, and I honestly think it does. Between the Young Living lavender oil and the Sleepy Body Lotion, I sleep like a baby. I keep telling Bradley every day, I slept so good last night, which I don't always like. I usually get good sleep, but I hardly sleep through the night just because like I have to pee and like I'm a light sleeper. But with these, man, I get knocked out. So yeah, love this. I've repurchased this a million times. And they just came out with like the huge tub of it, which I haven't bought yet because I still have another one in my drawer. But when I run out, I will be buying the huge one because I'll use it up. But okay guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just my summer empties, you know? Now I get to toss all this out and start again. But I love you guys. I'll see you very soon in the next video. I hope you're having a great day and I'll talk to you later. Bye.